Hey folks, it's Bill Swift from Swift Canoe and Kayak. We're at our factory in South River, and we are here today to talk to you about this absolutely stunning Cruiser 17.8 in the electric Firestorm finish. And there are a lot of super cool features on this boat. We have custom built this boat from Nick in the UK. He lives up in Whitehaven near the Scottish coast in the Lake District of the UK. He tells me there's 12 to 15 lakes up there. They've got stunning vistas. And Nick is an athlete. He's been a cyclist, he's been a surfer, and now he's really gotten into paddleboarding. And he wanted to get a Canadian canoe, a really cool canoe, to start getting more into long distance solo paddling. And this baby is actually his first boat. So he found out about us through the internet. He did a lot of research looking through our website, watched a lot of our videos. And when the time was right, he called the guys at Canoe Shops in Manchester, got a hold of Duncan, and they put together this absolutely stunning order. And Nick is gonna really be loving this boat. So this boat is so unique. I wanna bring in our head technician, Matt, here to tell you all about it. Matt, say hello.
How's it going, everybody?
Matt loves this stuff. And Matt, the electric Firestorm, electric Sunburst, that was your idea.
Yeah. We all really like the fades that we have, and we've been playing around with metal flake the past couple of years, so we wanted a way to kind of amplify our already really cool fades, and we feel like the metal flake's doing it. So, yeah.
Now, why don't you tell the folks, this isn't just like one spray and you're done. You spent a lot of time on this.
Yeah, so jobs like this, we kind of have to layer them, Not only are we're layering two different types of flake in there. So we've got our red flake and we've got our orange flake. And then also behind that, we also have our colors to accentuate the flake and give us the blend that we're looking for. So it's quite a process, but the effects that we're getting is absolutely stunning. So it's definitely worth it.
And one of the things that's important to note to everyone, it is UV shield.
Yep.
This is our hard, really super durable finish on this boat.
Yep, we're using the best stuff for this. Actually, we found once we started using the UV shield, the vibrancy of the colors and the metal flake is just a lot more prominent, and the boats just look awesome.
Yeah, you and Kenny spend so much time polishing the molds. It really makes them pop.
Yep, that's something we really pride ourselves on here at Swift, is we make really nice molds so that we can literally demold our boats looking like this. So when this boat came out of the mold, that's what it looked like when it came out of the mold. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, let's show the folks the boat. So one of the cool things is that Nick wanted the float tanks to also be with the electric Firestorm. And Matt, this is so cool.
Yeah, no, good call, Nick. We think this is a great idea. You have this amazing paint job on the outside of your boat, but you can't really look at it while you're inside of it paddling. So now you're going to be able to stare at this awesome finish the whole time that you're paddling.
And we've got the shop lights in here, Matt. And you and I talked about this. It's not a sunny day today.
Yep.
When you get these boats outside on a sunny day, holy smokes.
Oh yeah, this thing, Nick will be lucky if fish aren't running into the bottom of his boat when they see this thing in the water. So.
Well, Nick told me, I asked him why he wanted the electric Firestorm, and he told me that a boat should match your personality. So Nick must have a pretty cool guy. So let's talk about this itself, Matt. You start with a little bit, it's got red at the top and it fades into the mango.
Yep, so we take our red flake and we blend it down from the top edge into the orange flake, and then when we go to our next layer, we do the same thing. We blend a stripe of red down into the rest of the mango finish there, and yeah, that's how we get this look here.
So you actually do 4 sprays?
Yeah, there's quite a few. Some of the colors I can do wet on wet, but you run the risk of the coating starting to drool down. So yeah, we take our time with these, yeah.
And you really want the coating to be thin.
Yeah, exactly. So we want to keep it as thin as possible. The best way is to just butter it up, and we'll do it layer by layer to make sure that each step is going perfectly. Yeah.
And I weighed this boat, I just weighed it without the yoke. It's 36 pounds, which for the Expedition carbon, with the skid plates, with this finish, is a great weight.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. Especially, you know, these finishes are going to add a little bit of weight. You know, it's only natural, but it's worth it. Yeah, so we do color match skid plates here, and you know, after we made the boat and we put the skid plate on there, it doesn't match very good. So we wanted this boat to look awesome. So we integrated the metal flake right into the skid plate, so that Nick's got a seamless finish here.
Yeah, super, super cool. So going down the boat, we need to talk about this, Matt. We have not done this before. This is a first for Swift. Normally, we do these logos in the mold, one spray, and we've got a special way to do it. But you told me with all the sprays we're doing, you were going to need to do this separately. So in like a few terms.
Yeah,
like this is unbelievable what you've done.
Yeah, Nick requested this, and we really wanted to oblige and make sure that Nick could have this in here. So yeah, we actually we layered this in after the boat was finished. So we immaculately cut the logo out of Textream, which is not an easy task with dry fibers. And then we did a special layup technique to adhere it on there, and then we've done a seamless flush finish so that it looks like it came out of the mold like this, and then it looks awesome in the electric Firestorm finish. So it was worth it. It was worth the work, and it looks really good.
This Carbon and Negra Textream is so cool. So Nick told me that he had a hard time deciding whether to get a Textream boat or the electric Firestorm, and his next boat is going to be a Keewaydin 17 combi, and he may get it with either the Xylon Carbon or the Carbon and Negra Textream on it.
That's really cool, because this is actually one of the first Textream boats we've actually done with a colored finish. So Nick actually does have a Textream layer behind the gel coat on this for its, for the characteristics that it gives. But this is a great way that he can get a look at the material that's underneath this coating.
Yeah, and he told me that he really wanted that on the bottom when he rolled the boat over. He wanted people to know what it was. Beautiful. So, Matt, let's talk about this also. I mean, it's got the carbon yoke, and this isn't foam filled or anything. You've got a special way that you make these.
Yep, so these are hollow yokes. They're we developed these probably 7 or 8 years ago. This was we were really proud when we came up with this. As far as we know, even to this day, we're the only canoe manufacturer making a carbon fiber yoke. They're super light, they look super cool, and yeah, they should last a long time.
And then let's talk about this, guys. With the Cruiser 17.8, it's also available in the 16.8 and 15.8. This is an adjustable sliding seat system, of which the foot brace slides with the seat. So once Nick finds his position, which he can adjust really quickly, these bars right here, he can lengthen and shorten very easily. And when he does that, he's going to find his position, and then if he's finding he wants to move up a little bit, you just scooch your body up and the whole system moves up with you.
Yeah.
Now, you and our other technician engineer, Terry, developed the seat system, and Terry did most of the work. This is an adjustable height system, guys, where it can go up 2 positions higher than this as well. I had a discussion with Nick that I have the same seat in my boat, and I really like the ability to lower the seat down on a really windy, wavy day. We'd have this new seat pad on, and Joe, let's show the folks underneath. There's a beautiful carbon pad in here, and there's carbon tube runners on it. And Matt, these parts right here,
yep,
you've done something pretty cool with these.
Yeah, so lately we've been, with technology nowadays, we've been developing our own plastic parts and 3D printing them. When we did this seat, we really wanted to have an angle to the seat. And we thought it'd be a lot easier for assembly to have these elbows, but in order to have that angle we were looking for, we needed 2 offset elbows. So one being at 87 degrees and one being at 93 degrees. So we simply just developed them and we printed them, and it makes it a little easier for the install, and it just gives them a real nice clean finish. And yeah, they're just awesome. We love being able to take things from our brain here and make them a reality as quickly as we can.
And these pieces are carbon reinforced plastic.
Yep, so we use, it's called carbon fiber reinforced PETG plastic. So it's good for UV stability. It's very, very strong, and it's pretty lightweight for what it is. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, Nick wanted a really fast cruising boat to get exercise in and to paddle in the Lake District up there. He's absolutely going to be loving this boat. Nick, when you get your beautiful boat, you're going to have a packet with the warranty information in it. And Matt, let's show Nick this special little treat you made for him.
So Nick, we've got a nice little keychain for you that matches your boat. So when you're not paddling, you can think about paddling.
So what do you think, Matt?
Hey, well, we're going to be sad to see it go. We've been all looking at it for days here. So no, this is it's a beautiful boat, Nick. We really hope you enjoy it. We had fun making it for you. So.
And it's a complete one of a kind. And how about thumbs up to this beautiful boat? Cheers.